Hello golf fans, and welcome to another edition of Golfsoup. As always, I'm your host, James Leith. This week we're at Lafayette Golf Club to play the front nine down here. Lafayette, a fine golf course. We're looking very forward to getting out there. Spring has finally sprung for us and we can get out and do some good filming and some decent weather. Very happy for that. Lafayette, as I said, a very good golf course, going through a lot of changes in my lifetime. You guys who have been playing golf for a while know that. A lot of you may not know how Lafayette used to be, but definitely has come along in great shape. We look forward to getting out there today and playing. Mr. Cooper behind the camera as always. We're going to take a short break and head to the first tee and see how we hit it today. First hole here at Lafayette Golf Club, 501 yard par 5. Difficult hole to start on. Dogleg's right. Driver is certainly a possibility if you can control your cut perfectly. Maybe get around the dogleg and get a better shot at getting it home in two. But the first swing, the first tee is always a tough one for me. Chosen the 4-wood, hoping that we can just put it in the fairway. Might have to hit another 4-wood. Might not even have the opportunity to get home in two. But going to play the safe route off the tee to start with, so let's swing it and see what happens. Down the middle with a little draw, Coop. A little further out than I would like it. Might not be able to reach the green from there, but I can find it and advance it on my second shot, so let's go do that very thing. A good tee ball, it did exactly what I designed it to do. It got us out here safe. Again, a little further away from the green than we'd like to be. Got at least 250, maybe just a touch more than that. If I hit the 4-wood as well as I did on the tee shot here, we should have no trouble getting home. I just got to guard against going left, because left is the only danger here. All right. Cooper, that's left. I tell you, that's going to be really, really close to being in bounds. And really close to being out of bounds. Folks, you can see where my second shot's come to rest. The good news and bad news scenario here. Good news is it's not out of bounds. Bad news is it's in this hazard. I can't ground my club, and the ground is quickly giving away on me. I can't get a square stance, but I tried that and my foot sinks straight down, so I kind of got to hit this one at an angle. This is just a recovery shot here. If we get this close to the green, it'll be a good shot. Well, we got it out. Not a very good shot by any means, but at least we're not going to make a huge number on the hole anyway. Come on. Hit one good shot here. Be right. Look pretty good from down here. Let's go up there and see what it is. First putt of the day, was a little scared of the speed, didn't really know the speed. Not bad, well, not good. Making bogey on the first hole, particularly when it's a par 5, is not good. That was certainly an adventure starting out. Anyway, first hole's under our belts. We'll loosen up, and you know, it doesn't bother me to start with a bogey. It gives me something to shoot for to get it back to par or better. So let's move on. Second hole here at Lafayette Golf Club, par 4, the #1 handicap hole on the course. Hate to come to it after making bogey on the first hole. 423 yards is the distance here. Nothing really that terrible about the hole with the exception of the tee ball. It's very narrow up there. You got trees right, you got trees left. If you don't split, if you don't keep it between the trees here, you'll get tree hooked in a hurry and you'll be scrambling. So, whew. Hit this one to get out of here. Right up the middle, Coop. No cut, nothing. Perfect. That's a good tee ball. That'll get us back on track here. Cooper's got me doing long division back there on the club selection. Got about 162 yards left. We're figuring 155 normal yardage. Cooper says go with the 160 clubs. What I got in my hand. Wind's helping. I like the choice. If I can hit it solid. Be the right club, baby. That's going to be all over it, Coop. Nice call, buddy. Go in the hole.
Wow.
That's a pretty good call by Mr. Cooper there. I take back half the rotten things I said about you. Good shot there. Good chance to get that bogey back on the first hole. All right. Excellent shot on the second shot there. Nothing of a putt left here. Hole number 3 here at Lafayette Golf Club. 325 yards from the blue tees where we're at today. Kind of a copy of the last hole we played. Much shorter, obviously, which makes it not as difficult. But again, lined with trees on each side. So if you don't hit it down the middle, you'll be tree hooked. The only difference is if you hit the driver well enough, you'll get it down there so you can recover a lot easier than you could over there. Got the driver again, going to just try to keep it between the trees. Not going to guide it though. I'm going to make a good full swing on it. I made a good full swing to the right trees, Cooper. Well, we'll see about that comment about getting out of trouble here, because I'll definitely be scrambling now. Again, not going to be as difficult as the last hole if you were to hit it out into the trees, because it runs downhill all the way. We'll have an opportunity to escape. Question is, can I seize that opportunity? We are under the trees. Fortunately, we've got a open shot as far as no trees in the direct way, but overhanging limbs is going to prevent me from hitting any kind of a wedge and getting it airborne. And these are just guessing shots to me. It really is a guessing game, how far to land it, how far to run it out. I've pulled 8-iron to keep it nice and low, and just going to try to obviously run it up on the green. We'll be satisfied if I get within 10 feet of the green. Wet spot right there was worrying me. Whoa, right there. Not on the green, not terribly bad. Should be able to get up and down from there, but up and downs are funny business sometimes. Check, baby, check. That's a poor shot. Stop. Wow. Pretty good recovery shot there. Not bad. Just a little cleanup work here. So I hope. You never know what the putter's doing from day to day. All right, good putt there. Hate that I hit that bad drive, but it does happen. The good news is we've got a par 5 in front of us. Maybe, just maybe, we can get our act together and get a good solid birdie there like the second hole. Hole number 4 here at Lafayette, 497 yard par 5. This, quite a change from the first 3 holes. It opens up a little bit more. However, there is a creek to the left, which will play hazard. Still trees to the right, but the fairway is just much more ample here, so you can really let loose with a driver. Maybe I won't blow it right like I did on the last hole. We got to get birdie to even the score here. Cooper, I've hit it good, but it's going left. It's at that pole. Get down. That's in the dead gum creek. 2 par 5s, 2 penalty shots. Not my day today. 1 in, 2 out. We'll be hitting our 3rd shot from up there. We've got to get it together and make par here. My 3rd shot here on the par 5 at Lafayette Golf Club. 2nd shot was just a drop. Hit the drive in the creek. Don't know what's happening there, but got about 240 yards left. Got a 3-iron in my hand. Would love to knock this on the green and 2-putt it for par. But at worst, I need to make bogey. I need to try to avoid that double bogey figure. Looks good, Coop. Right side of the green, turning back a little bit. It's on the green. To escape with a par here would be great, but I've got to make either 1 very good putt or 2 mediocre putts. Turn left. Hurry up and get left. Really good pace. I really misread that putt though. Actually, I pushed it a little bit, but definitely didn't come back as much left as I thought. All right, kind of an all-world par there. Still, can't seem to just get it going here today. I've let 2 par 5s slip by me, played them 1 over par. That's so out of character for me, but you know, you have your good days, you have your bad days. Obviously, this is not a real good one so far, but there's a lot of golf left. We're only 1 over par. A couple of birdies get us back in the red figures, so maybe one of those days where we just have to hang tough and take what it gives us and not what we can take from it. All right, guys, the 5th hole here at Lafayette Golf Club, 340-yard par 4. This is, to me, the most demanding tee shot because it's a dog leg right and a pretty hard dog leg to the right. Left, thank you. Don't know what I'm thinking. Anyway, dog leg to the left. You can't really use driver unless you tee it up and try to cut the dog leg out completely and go for the really toward the green and up in that general area. I've pulled 4-iron, which I never know what to hit here. I mean, 5-iron leaves me so far back. 4-iron could go through the fairway if I don't draw it, if I overdraw it. Just a lot of ifs and options here. Need to put them all out of my head. Just hit a good drawing 4-iron. Perfect, Coop. Be right in the center of the fairway when it's done. Didn't catch it all, so I'm a little further back than I wanted. Be just inside 150. Nothing we can't handle though. 2nd shot here on the 5th hole. Got about 135 yards, slightly uphill. Front cut pin. Cooper and I have debated. It's between 9 and wedge, and I've pulled the wedge. Got to hit it dead solid perfect to get it there.